What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's so great watching you beautiful people watch me cook up another recipe. Today, ultra grey, super cold. It's put me in a nostalgic state, thinking about growing up in this beautiful country that I call home, New Zealand, and something that's synonymous growing up in New Zealand is the bakery culture. Everyone from New Zealand will have their own baked favorites, and I think if you're grew up in the bakery and around the bakery, you would have tried everything. Today, I'm whipping up a banana cake because I'm craving it. Like, I've been craving it for a hot minute. I saw it in the grocery and it was like $5.50 for a little square. Banana cakes in New Zealand come square. That's if it's like an actual cake slice. It's not the same one I'm talking about, bro. So this one, the square ones, way better than the slice ones. That's the shape that brings all the taste. But it's a super easy recipe, and if you want to make it at home, follow this recipe and kick back, relax, and enjoy the content. If you haven't seen my banana bread video, I tell you to get them to this state where it's just all black around the outside. If you have yellow spotty ones or you just need them in a pinch, chuck them in the oven 160 for like 5-10 minutes. But naturally getting them like this state, unbeatable. Now you mash them up, use a fork, use a hand blender, a potato masher. But these are so naturally soft, a fork will do it. And it depends what kind of texture you want on your banana cake. Similar to the banana bread, if you want it super smooth like a puree, you know, you can go in with your hand mixer and just blitz that up. But I like a little bit of texture, so I'm gonna leave it just a little bit lumpy. Now we're gonna get on to making the actual cake. First up is room temp butter, brown sugar, and I'm just going until it's combined. I'm gonna add 2 medium-sized eggs. Get them incorporated. I like to use a spatula after every step just to make sure everything's clean in my bowl. Next up is a 1/4 cup of hot milk and some baking soda. I'm going to chuck that in. Make sure it's incorporated. You can see the baking soda is reacting with the milk, making it a little bit fizzy, frothy. And with our milk baking soda mixture, mashed bananas. And we're going to go a tablespoon of vanilla. Get all of these combined. This is all of our wet ingredients. And that's it. Nothing longer than 20 seconds. We're just getting everything incorporated. And you can wipe the bowl down. Dry ingredients are flour, baking powder, and salt. And I'm just sifting this in. It's going to make the overall cake area. Give it a little bit extra lift too. Now, don't over mix it. We're just mixing it until everything's combined. I like to do this in 2 parts because flour has a tendency to stick, create pockets. Like I just saw one right at the bottom. And we need to make sure we get no flour pockets, because then you bite into that, oh no, not fun. Go in again. And that's it. You can feel the flour wanting to tighten up. Make sure the batter's spread evenly throughout the dish. Once I'm happy with it, give it a couple taps. Banana cake ready to go in the oven. Come through. Fan bake 160, 50 to 60 minutes. While the banana cake's baking, we're gonna get onto our icing. This is the easiest icing you'll ever do, alright? First up is some butter, room temp icing sugar or powdered sugar, they call it in the States. And we're combining them. You can use a wooden spoon, you can use a whisk. Bro, this is a chill, easy recipe, so we're gonna do chill, easy things. Still got a little chunks in there, but that's alright. We'll sort them out right now. Next up is some cocoa powder. Get this guy combined in the same little ramekin. Teaspoon of instant coffee. And all we need is about 2 to 3 tablespoons of boiling water. We're just dissolving the coffee into the water. And what this is gonna do, it's not gonna make it taste like super coffee. It's gonna enhance the cocoa taste. It's gonna make this chocolate taste like it's a super premium deluxe. Slightly add in our boiling hot coffee while the mix is on low, just incorporate. Icing, a little bit of salt to taste. You're gonna think salt, sweet, coffee, chocolate. Nah, bro. Those are just simple ingredients you have in your house to make this taste way better. This is gonna hang out in the fridge, but you can already see how thick it is now. It's only gonna get thicker. Cake's out. Guys, I forgot to set a timer, but all the way down, if it pulls out clean, it's done. Clean, baby, it is done. I just fucking launched it. Take that guy out. Gently peel away. Look at that steamy cake. Oh, this smells incredible. Look at that, that's beautiful. Guys, I'm actually so fucking happy with how this turned out. Now, I'm just letting it rest on the rack. I'm gonna give it, you know, as long as it needs. And I'm gonna top it with icing after it's cooled completely. If you're rushy with it, you try the icing on this. Hey, bro, this is springy as. This is nice. Like I was saying, if you top the icing with it, if you're rushy with it, the icing will melt. It'll just look like shit. So, say bye-bye. Had to upload a video, so I'm back now. It's probably been like a couple hours, you feel me? So, it's alright. It just means the cake's gonna be completely cool. So, we can get onto icing it now. Let's see how we're doing. Hey, it looks pretty damn good. It looks even as too. I was fully expecting, if you don't have that flat cake, to skim the top. But bro, just going off the eye test, this is flat as hell. That's why you listen to Matt and you rest your cake upside down. Bro, this thing, I love the texture to it too. Super, listen. Having a flat cake makes it easy as. I took the icing out of the fridge probably like an hour ago so it can come up to room temp. But you can see it holds up so nice. It's not going to be sloppy and yuck. And we really want to use all of it. Get my trusty baking tool out. Can't go wrong with the tablespoon. The only thing you need to actually focus on is getting it straight to the corners. What signifies the banana cake in New Zealand bakery? There's always like a texture to it. Like, you already know the people making it, they love what they do, but they can't be bothered putting any effort into it. And that's really what makes a banana cake that much special. That much more special, excuse me. But that's it. If you want to do any patterns, you can scrape. Oh, actually, I've had a few that have had like scrapings. So like that. I think one of my favorite parts is, bro, in New Zealand, we have some of the best baked goods. You already know, everyone's so relaxed. Here we go. Pattern done. Banana cake done. This looks absolutely incredible. Like, come on. Thick, delicious icing, super flat cake. Man, literally nothing to complain about. You even got a pattern on there. I went overboard this time. I find myself working late as today, so bro, I still need to have dinner. And one thing about me, I absolutely dislike having anything sweet before my savory meal. Like, it just completely throws me off, throws my whole appetite off. So I'm chucking this banana cake in the fridge, and then after I eat, then I get a little treat. So that means you guys just have to wait a little bit longer. It's okay. Just transferring it onto something flat. Look how aesthetic that is. Oh my god. The New Zealand bakeries, they don't mess around, guys. They give you massive pieces, portions. 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, that's 9. You guys let me know if you're a middle slice person or a corner. Me, I'm definitely a corner. See what we're working with. No way. No freaking way, dude. Super thick icing. Lift, look at that cake. Look at that lift. Just have a look at that. Oh my god. Look at the actual cake. Look at the lift. Look at the air in there. That is a work of art. Cakes like these, New Zealand produced cakes like these in the bakery. Back in the day, this was like $2. You obviously get like a mad slice for $2. Probably a slice bigger than this in all honesty. But I think New Zealand bakery culture is something that's slowly dying out. So this is my tribute to everyone that knows about it, and the people that don't know about it. You can get to experience my childhood through this video. The banana smell was there, it's prominent. You can use a fork. I'm just gonna raw dog it. And cheers to another recipe, guys. No way. Man, that's so good. That's just beautiful, man. Fuck. You know, it's just like when you get hit with things that remind you of your childhood, it just hits different. This is genuinely so beautiful here. So beautiful. You got all the notes there, everything's tastes incredible. So many ways to make banana bread, banana cake. Fuck, this is good. I think my favorite thing about this entire recipe is how everything elevates the banana taste. I'm not saying that to gas myself up, I'm saying that because it's a fact. The chocolate icing, the coffee in the chocolate icing, that enhances the chocolate within the icing, and the chocolate enhances the banana in the cake. Words can't describe like how much I needed that. I've been craving heaps of baked goods and stuff. I've been craving heaps of baked goods, specifically pies and just like nostalgic items. This one, banana bread, banana cake, always flies under the radar at the bakery. But the stands of the cake, not the bread, the cake, no. How good this is. Man, that's so good. That makes me so happy. That actually makes me so happy. Here's the texture inside. Soft, tall, fluffy and airy. Banana taste throughout. So good. And the best part about it is it's a super easy recipe. You don't even need to think about it. Here's one of the more traditional pieces. They literally come in a square just like this. And it's fucking beautiful. It's literally one of my favorite baked goods. A little pattern on top too, so you know this shit is authentic. We're at the end of the video. I'm gonna leave you all right there. I'm real happy that I got to share one of my nostalgic recipes with all of you watching. It's so delicious, give it a go, I promise. So if you want me to cook up anything that you want to see, drop on the comments or send me a message. And I got a whole banana cake to get to eating. So I'll see you all in the next one.